Hello friends and family from Universal Studios. Universal has officially dropped a lot of new information pertaining to the holiday celebration featuring Macy's Parade and also Grinchmas and the Universal Studios Mardi Gras. I'm really excited to share all of this information with you guys, and also over in Islands of Adventure, it is literally starting to become Christmas over there. Like, isn't that crazy? Christmas in Islands of Adventure. We're gonna go over there and check everything out that is going on as well. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click that bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. I also do want to point out, today is literally the first day, and I can't even tell you guys how long. I actually have to wear a hoodie today. It is about 55 degrees when I pulled into Universal Studios today, and it's very breezy. It definitely feels like Christmas time. So I'm really excited to do some Christmas related things here at Universal Studios. You can actually see how briskly these palm trees are blowing in the wind, and the flags over there. Definitely a little bit chilly today, but you can never go wrong with a day here at Universal Studios. Of course, in the front archway here, we still have the Halloween Horror Night 31 medallion on select nights September 2nd to October 31st, but that will shortly over the next few months change over to Universal Mardi Gras International Flavors of Carnival, and they have actually put out the dates for that event. That is going to go on from February 4th to April 16th. And you can expect some really great things, of course, with the Mardi Gras parade being one of them, which is just absolutely incredible. You can actually enjoy the parade and catch lots of beads, and you can also sign up to get on the parade float and actually throw the beads yourself. And of course, you can expect some incredible food from all over the world and a live concert series as well. One thing important to note with Universal Mardi Gras, unlike Halloween Horror Nights, that's not a special ticketed event. So as long as you have your park ticket, you can come here, enjoy the Mardi Gras parade, all the Mardi Gras happenings here, which is just incredible. Not a special ticketed event. And again, they have an amazing Mardi Gras concert series every year, and as soon as that lineup is actually up, I'll share that with everybody. But all of the concert series is also included in your park ticket as well. I'm just really hyped for Mardi Gras. It's one of my favorite events here. I also do want to point out the crowd levels today are very, very low here. I wonder if the weather has something to do with it. But over here we actually have Twosome's Chocolate Emporium. I recently did an entire food review over here. The food was fantastic, but I'll let the link to that video in the description box of this one so that you could check that one out as well. Before we actually head over to Islands of Adventure and see all of the Christmas happenings already in October, I do want to share the holiday event schedule, like the dates that everything is going to be going on. And that's going to be November 12th to January 1st. That includes everything from Grinchmas on over to the studio side, where you guys can enjoy the holiday parade featuring Macy's, which is just incredible. Over in Seuss Landing, of course, you do have Grinchmas, which is just an amazing show over there. Get together with the resident Who's and enjoy the music and fun of Grinchmas, the Holiday Spectacular starring the Grinch. And I do suggest that you guys take the time to actually meet the Grinch, because that is just fantastic. And then also part of the concert series for the holiday season, they are having Mannheim Steamroller back December 3rd, 4th, 10th and 11th, which is just amazing. Then right over here, I do want to point out, they have the Grinch and Friends character breakfast, which is just awesome. They didn't have it last year with the pandemic, but that's on select dates November 12th through December 29th. So adults ages 10 plus are $41.99, and children 3 to 9 are $26.99. But it says savor a Grinchy good morning and feast with the mean green one himself. Treat yourself to green eggs and ham, plus a whole buffet of festive foods. I think we're definitely going to check that one out this year, though. That looks like a lot of fun. It also is kind of crazy to think over on the studio side they have Halloween Horror Nights going on, but over in this direction at Universal's Islands of Adventure they're also starting to set up for Christmas. So we kind of got Halloween Horror Nights and Christmas going on right now. Let's go check it all out. So there's actually a little quick park update before we actually head on into Port of Entry. Again, it's been a hot minute since I've been over here, but look at this, there's work walls surrounding the right hand side of the turnstiles before you actually head on into the park, and it's just a little section right over here that are opened up for park guests. But look at this, I want to get you guys zoomed in. There they are. There are some Christmas ornaments up already here before you actually even enter the park. Like, isn't that amazing? We have Christmas in October here at Port of Entry at Islands of Adventure. I always love to check out the different ornaments and things that are on here. I can actually notice like a Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in there. Like, these are really some fancy Christmas ornaments. Definitely in the mood already for Christmas here in October. Like, aren't they just beautiful? Okay, this is just amazing. I just made my way into IOA and check this out. They have the light poles here all fixed with some really beautiful Christmas garland over here at the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. Like, check this out. There is so much Christmas garland and lights and stars. Like, this is really just amazing. Like, look how beautiful this is actually. Very, very fancy. But I do want to show over here at the actual, like, this is where I call basically like the Port of Entry, the where the adventure begins. And this is also decked out for the holiday season. I'm so surprised, like, so much going on over here for the holiday season already actually. As soon as you enter the park, I do want to head on over to Seuss Landing as well and check that out. Actually, before we head over to Seuss Landing, I do want to head over here to the Port of Entry Christmas store. We'll see what type of Grinch merchandise we can find. You never know, this store is just awesome and I'm already in the holiday spirit. And there's also even a little update before we head on in here. Look at this, open during construction. There's actually a bunch of work walls outside of the Port of Entry Christmas store, and they have like all of this scrim. But check this out, they definitely did the best they could possibly do here. And there's even a sign, Port of Entry Christmas Shop. Very, very Christmassy. Let's head on in now. As soon as you come in here, they actually still have some of the Grinch spirit jerseys. They did have these last year, but these are amazing. These are $55 and very, very lightweight. And I love all the, it's really sparkly, the Grinch there. And also, check this one out. I don't believe I've seen this before. This is like a new spirit jersey. You got the Grinch in a wreath. And these are $75, but it's like Sherpa on the bottom side there. And check out the back here. Merry Grinchmas. Yeah, this is new. This is really amazing, actually. Like, I love this. Also, if you guys remember, this whole enormous nutcracker right over here was actually in last year's holiday tribute store. Then it was moved over here to the Port of Entry Christmas shop. And it's actually still over here with like some of the horses. Like, aren't these so beautiful though? This one here is like unpainted. And then right over here, like, they have an unpainted nutcracker. But these are actually over from the holiday tribute store. Look at, they're actually playing Christmas music in here. A bunch of twinkling lights. Yeah, let's check out some of the Grinch merchandise in here. For $82, they have the Grinch Dr. Seuss Loungefly bag. That's actually really fuzzy. Like, these are amazing. Probably one of my favorite Loungeflies, especially over here at Universal Studios. That there is just really cool. And then over here, they actually have a Grinch Santa hat. Like, the bottom part is actually like the Grinch eyes and eyebrows. These ones are $27, but like, how unique is that? You can get the Loungefly bag and the Santa ears. Two really cool t-shirts over here, King of Naughty. You have the Grinch and it says Universal Studios. And then over here, you actually have the Queen of Naughty. These are both $30 a piece. Very neat t-shirts. And then right underneath there, you have these really adorable Grinch slippers. Like, look at the Grinch there. He's actually wearing a Santa hat. Like, these are so fun. Very, very soft too. I love these. It actually looks like they still have some leftover Earl the Squirrel merchandise from last year's holiday celebration. This here is a 3/4 length sleeve shirt for $35. And then also over here, check out this kid's shirt for $20 actually, with Earl the Squirrel. It says Universal Studios. That's adorable though. Couple really cool Earl the Squirrel hats over here, Earl's Tree Farm. This hat here is $27, which is really awesome. And then I do want to point out, they have a Earl the Squirrel spirit jersey. It says Merry and Nutty. Now look at all the snowflakes there, and I do love the pattern right underneath. These here are $75. The holiday store is open all year round. However, I've never seen that Grinch spirit jersey. Like the bottom half with Sherpa, I feel like that's perfect for this kind of weather. Well, let's actually head on over to Seuss Landing and check out all the holiday decor over there. Making our way into Seuss Landing, and right off the bat, like, oh my word, I am so excited to check out all of this holiday decor. Like, there is so much going on. Like, literally, as soon as you come into Seuss Landing, they have the holiday wreaths up. Like, look at those. You have the Grinch ornaments, like all the red ones and the green ones. You have an ornament up there with Max, which is just incredible. And check these out. Like, they have some Christmas trees up with like holly berries and really cool like purple garland on these. Like, this is just incredible. I do want to show you guys over here. Like, look at this. This is so awesome. They have a ginormous candy cane over here as well. Yeah, Seuss Landing is looking just amazing for Christmas already. They have these little sections kind of all scattered around over here at Seuss Landing, like a smaller Christmas tree, and then one over here that's about 4 feet tall. And also like the garland, it's just incredible. They do such a great job with Seuss Landing and Christmas every year. Look at that. Even the booth out here in front of the Cat in the Hat store, completely decorated. And the Cat's Hats and Things store, look at that. Just amazing attention to detail with some really amazing Christmas ornaments and garland. And look at the Cat in the Hat right there. Such a great ride, and I love the garland that they have on there. There are also work walls over here to the left-hand side of One Fish, Two Fish. I do want to point out this is the direction that you'll normally take to go to the Grinchmas, so they must be doing some Grinchmas work here, which is really amazing. You guys have to do Grinchmas, which is just incredible. And last year at the Circus McGurkus Cafe right here, they had an amazing meatloaf sandwich. I kind of wonder if that's going to come back this year, because I'm really excited. I'll definitely come back and check that out. Last year over here at Dr. Seuss, all the books you can read, bookstores where you can actually do an interaction and meet the Grinch. I'll keep you guys posted if this is going to be the same location. Amazing time meeting the Grinch. And they actually have the Grinch and the Lorax out right now doing a little character meet and greet. Right out here in front of Snookers and Snookers Sweet Candy Cookers, there are more work walls out. Actually looks like they have some workers out here doing a little touch-up on the mural that they have painted there. They're touching up the mural and making it look all nice for the holiday season. They're hard at work up there. Yeah, but this whole area over here, isn't this amazing? It's like the candy cane forest over here. Such a great little photo op actually, with all of these candy canes, and all of the light fixtures and poles over here are just decorated so neat. And look at these bows. Like, these are actually like really soft. I love these bows. Next stop, All Hallows Eve Boutique Store. I do want to head in here because last time I was over the studio side, some of the merchandise for the Halloween Horror Nights was actually discounted. I want to see if there's anything else going on over here. And also, check this out right over here. They have an artist series signing event October 19th at the 5 and Dime from 4 to 5 p.m. and then 6 to 7 p.m. This Halloween Horror Nights t-shirt right here where it says every day is Halloween at Universal Studios, originally $30, now shows that it's 30% off. They also have some Halloween Horror Nights socks here. They say never go alone, horrifying. These ones here also 30% off at the moment, but these ones here are originally $26. And the Scare Zone t-shirts are actually 30% off as well. Like, check these out. Scare at every turn. You got all the characters on there. Like, this is a great time to start picking up some of this merchandise here for 30% off. It also does look like the Frankenstein's Monster popcorn bucket has been reduced in price. I want to say these were actually usually like $39. Now only $25 for these. That is actually a really good deal. This is an amazing popcorn bucket. And then over here, the Studio Screamers mugs for Halloween Horror Nights. Again, 30% off for these right now. I love the design on here though. These are originally $22, now 30% off. And again, shortly after Halloween Horror Nights is over, like all of the Halloween Horror Night merchandise will go on clearance. So definitely check over at the 5 and Dime over at the studio side. I have gotten merchandise up to 70% off with an addition to my annual pass holder discount as well. Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. Currently 120-minute wait at the moment. So 120 minutes if you guys want to ride Hagrid's today. Also, with the passing of Robbie Coltrane, the actor who played Hagrid in the Harry Potter franchise, Universal team members have added like flowers over by Robbie Coltrane's animatronic of Hagrid. So definitely check that out here if you're riding Hagrid's Magical Creature Motorbike Adventure. It's such a tragedy, a great actor, and who doesn't love Hagrid? It's also not very busy over here in Hogsmeade today. I feel like all of the snow on top of the buildings here in Hogsmeade is definitely just perfect today because it being so chilly, and everybody actually wearing like winter wear and hoodies today. Isn't that beautiful? The Hogwarts Castle definitely looking very, very majestic today. I love it with the backdrop there of the puffy clouds on a very, very beautiful, chilly Central Florida day. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Definitely a great day to ride the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Right now it's actually only a 10-minute wait to ride the River Adventure. Not too shabby at all. Although I'm definitely not quite sure I want to get wet when it's only 55 degrees out. Would you guys ride the River Adventure at 55 degrees? Drop a comment down below, I'd love to know. There's actually not too many times you guys are going to see this site. Right now I'm at Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls and the water is completely drained. I have heard this ride has been closed since Hurricane Ian has hit the Central Florida area, but the whole track is completely dry. Even like the water, you can actually see where the water line here normally is for this attraction, but everything is still kind of closed here at the moment, even where the ride vehicles over here would go. No water over there, and there's actually right over here in this direction like looks like a stalled ride flume right there. Yeah, check that out. Still kind of sitting there in the desert, kind of all dried up. For very good reason, Popeye and Bluto's Bill Drap Barges is actually only a 5-minute wait at the moment. I do want to check in a little bit further and see if there's actually any park guests braving the Popeye and Bluto's. It's no secret, Popeye and Bluto's, one of my favorite water rides, being the water ride in general, which is just amazing. And then right over here at Me Ship the Olive, you can actually do some of the free water cannons and spray the park guests. Unlike over at Dudley Do-Right's Ripsaw Falls, where you do actually have to pay to squirt the park guests. I guess nobody is braving Popeye and Bluto's today. Some really cool Midway plushies you can actually win at the Whack-A-Mole game right here. You can win Frankenstein's monster for Halloween Horror Nights, and also look at this adorable skeleton actually with a Halloween hat. Yeah, that one's pretty darn cool there. A little bit further down here at the One in Wins basketball game, they actually have a really good sized Wolfman plushie, a llama, and there's that skeleton right there, which is really neat. Actually a much larger size. And I do want to point out over here you can actually win a Dracula plushie as well. They got some really good offerings. Let's head on into the Islands of Adventure Trading Company. It says the largest selection of souvenirs. I did want to point out that they do offer Hagrid's interactive wand here at the Islands of Adventure Trading Company, also in different other spots in the park, but this is a great way to kind of pay tribute to Robbie Coltrane, who played Hagrid. This is just a really fun wand right here. Like, I love this. You can also purchase this really cool Hagrid plushie. This one here is $35, and check out the goggles that Hagrid's wearing, like he was riding his motorbike. Just an amazing plushie. I love the whole selection of Harry Potter plushies over here, but this one specifically definitely just touches the heart at the moment. I had such a great time at Universal's Islands of Adventure today. All of the Christmas stuff here at Port Aventure, just the Christmas store, Seuss Landing decked out for the Hula Day Spectacular, definitely puts me in the Christmas spirit. I also really excited to check out the Grinch breakfast. I can't wait to try that. Just the interaction with the Grinch is really something else. Lots of park updates today for sure though. If you'd like to further support the channel, I'll put a link to our Patreon page in the description box of this video. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.